Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to be playing a different type of rune game than I have for last few weeks. Getting back into Legends of Runeterra, which I started with. There's a new expansion that came out today. I'm super excited to try out. I'm looking forward to it for a while, and I'm in game now, so let's just jump right in. Ta-da! Got a new splash art, and a new vault I've been sitting on for weeks now. I really haven't played off stream ever since I picked up old school. I guess I just kind of need a break, step away from it. I got all legendaries from the event, or champions, I guess. So, yeah, let's just start off by opening the vault, and then maybe some loot afterwards too. 2 diamond chests here, so it should be good. Wild card. This looks like actually one of the new cards right here. It's apparently grayed out when you set to the full screen. Yeah, they released it under the same expansion as first Beyond the Bandlewood, which makes looking at some of the new cards that were just released today a little confusing, but I can definitely recognize the new ones myself. And I'll point them out to you. Already a really good pill. Just a champion wildcard, apparently, from one of these capsules. Alright. More shards. Always nice. Couple of duplicates, which means more shards. And quite the few wildcards, which I'm not complaining about. Upgrade for an epic there. Raza is a very old card. I'm pretty sure original expansion? Yeah, Foundations. That's the original. Right, another set of shards. Hey, Linux. How's it going this evening? This one looks like it was actually released. Says events. There was just a couple cards released, not as part of a full expansion, but sort of, yeah, an event they did that corresponded with Arcane's launch. Great show to check out if you haven't already. A few more lucky upgrades here. I want to say this is another new epic? Beyond the Bandlewood. Don't know if it was like new or the original Beyond the Bandlewood released. More shards, champion wildcard, and an expedition token. Cool. that brings us up, I think, to like at least 11 champion wildcards, so we can definitely play around with some of these new champions they just released. Pretty good, just got a Sarah Doman hilt last night. Went to Chill Slayer today. Very nice. I've mostly just been AFKing old school off stream. Nothing too big to report. Yeah. And today I wanted to check out, new expansion of Runeterra. So, probably gonna get back to old school next Monday, maybe this weekend. I'll see how I'm feeling after tonight, how this stream goes. Okay, so this is one of the champions I was really wanted to try out, was Kennen, who it seems like he's hard to level up at first, kind of a weird ability, playing the same ally 5+ times this game. From what I'm guessing / understand, you need to recall a card a lot of times. Obviously, you can draw multiple copies of it and play them, but I think the way you're going to get this level up condition is through using the recall mechanic. So I kind of want to play around with making a deck, utilizing that. Like I said, we have a good number of champion wildcards, 2 literally just from that vault pull. So I may just go for crafting 3 of them. Oh, bam. And of course, we're gonna go for, well, we're gonna build a deck here. Let's actually get into the deck creator up here. Nice. Magic the Gathering is my card game of choice, but my brother plays this. Oh, right on. I think I've only played Magic once. Actually, like a physical one, too. My friend was into it for a little bit. Didn't have a huge collection, but just played around with a few cards he had. And, yeah, pretty fun. Definitely, pretty complicated. He was sort of learning it too. It wasn't like super one-sided, but I really had no idea what I was doing for the most part. Yeah. Apart from Runeterra here, I've really only played a lot of Hearthstone. This was like way back to when it first released. Hearthstone, that is. But yeah, I like the occasional card game time from time. So one deck I used to play a bunch of was, where is it? Leona and Yasuo. Where he is? I thought he was a 4 or 5 cost. Okay, here he is. So Leona and Yasuo synergize well because a lot of what is in Leona's Daybreak kit usually stuns enemies and whatnot, which fulfills Yasuo's condition. What I figured, though, is we're going to be playing a lot of cards that recall, which also synergizes with Yasuo's condition as well. It's either stun or recall. So I guess this is my first step for building a deck. I'm going to try Kennen and Yasuo. Definitely going to be crafting a few new of the recall cards, too. Ooh. Filter there. There you are. You also used to do Hearthstone? The last few expansions have been bland. Also Blizzard sucks as a company. I agree on both accounts there. Yeah. There's a lot to get into there. I won't get into it, but yeah, I haven't played Hearthstone in a while. Like Runeterra, though. Another big thing that this expansion brought, saw a lot of people freaking out about it on Reddit, was a lot of new Yordle cards, and most importantly, this one, Yordle Explorer. So, Yordle was already like a pretty strong synergy before. With this card on top of it, it seems pretty crazy. And there's like an existing deck I have which like I can just minorly modify, maybe add this 3 copies of this card, and depending another one of these new cards, I'll need to take another look through them and play around with them a bit. But right off the bat, I'm definitely gonna trade 3 of these. I think get a lot of mileage out of them. What does Errr do? Apparently your brother was trying a Kennen Errr build. Errr is also based around recall. So, just much more directly this time. It's straight. You've recalled 6 units this game. I believe another streamer I follow, who is pretty big into Runeterra, is making an Errr deck too. Swim? Oh, that's actually another card game I used to follow. And Swim used to also be big into it. Gwent, based off of Witcher. Let me just see here. Yeah, he's still alive doing RE decks. I haven't checked it out. I tried to go into this expansion blind mostly, like, try to bring forward my own ideas, see what I can come up with. We'll see how it goes, but, yeah. RE is based around, recall, so possibly I may craft a couple of hers, too, to try out. To try her out with Kennen. So we have, 3 of Yordle Explorers. I also think I want a couple just recall cards. One of these wouldn't be bad. This is another new card I was potentially interested in. Let's throw these in. There's definitely a couple of existing ones too I'm going to incorporate. So, Bandlewood City Mayor, he's almost a no-brainer. I think he's 3 costs, I think. Yeah. Especially if I'm going to be playing Yordle Explorer as well. Definitely want to get that Yordle synergy. Because I'm doing Yasuo as well, gonna try to get a few stuns, and preferably some stun spells, maybe. There's actually one... Where is it? It stuns and creates a unit. It's like this one, Scales the Dragon. Concussive Palm. I think I'll run 2 of these. I'm trying to think of what else I ran in my Yasuo Leona deck, which was stun-centric. So I definitely think I still want a bit of the stun mechanic in here. I mean, Kennen's Mark of the Storm will definitely get me some as well, but I'm gonna need a mix of stun and recall. Pokey Stick's really strong, and include some of those. Glory Conspirator may be okay. I know they nerfed him, he used to be 2-3-2 with elusive still. We'll come back to him. We'll see how our curve goes. I actually want to see... Just filter beyond the Bandlewood here and see what some of these new tools we have to play around with are. That'd be good for shutting down an enemy, too. Outstance. Mallet +2 and round and recall. He has a Yordle, too. I think we do get some good synergy on this card. Put him in there. And we'll do Banal Commando as well. He's nice for flooding the board, and this unit, which he's Yordle as well, once again, synergy. And this unit can get discounted if I have Bandlewood City Mayor out. Fill in our deck nicely here. I definitely want some more cards to recall with. Thunderfist was one I was looking at earlier, which again, you need to play at least 2 copies of it. Maybe even through something like recalling. It becomes a pretty beefy unit for 3 if you do manage to get 2 of it. So I'm gonna try bringing him out. and take a look at the curve here. Oh, yeah, okay. I think we can cut a few 2-cost cards right off the bat. I'm leaning towards Bandle Commando right now, because aside from being a Yordle, the Owlcat isn't that strong. Just a good cheap unit, I guess, but... let's see here. Gusmonk is nice for being a Yordle and giving us something which allows us to recall stuff. I'm thinking more straight-up spells, maybe, that recall? Call an ally to give an enemy vulnerable. What's Kennan's alternate spell? Call an ally to deal 2 to anything. This may not be a bad spell to run on its own, Lightning Rush. It's a good 2 free damage. And Godwillow Seedling as well, now that I'm looking at it. Could be interesting. You definitely got a lot of ephemeral copies of units here. Maybe we'll run 2 of these, because it's definitely reliant on having stuff on the board. Technically, you could say that with all recall units, I suppose, but... let's see, we have tools for draw here. There's one more recall unit. I think that keeps its stats. It gets a stats boost and keeps its stats when you recall it. I forget what card that was. I don't know if it was one manifest. This one isn't necessarily bad for if you just plan to recall it a lot of times. Keep summoning it and refreshing this elusive effect. There's no one I was thinking of, though. This is just a good general high-cost card. We aren't running a whole lot of them. Timback is also pretty good. I don't know how many created cards we're going to necessarily get in this game, though. I don't believe recalls count as that. Throw them in for now. I should remember the one I was thinking of. Here, Tornado Warrior. Of course, it's another 2-cost, which we're still pretty stacked towards. We have 4 more cards we need here. One really nice thing about Runeterra, unlike Magic Arena, they're very generous with their wildcards. Yes, this game is very, very free-to-play friendly, I'll say. Especially coming from Hearthstone before it. Gwent may have actually been even better in that regard, but Gwent was insane generous. This is this tones it down a bit, but still very generous. Just gonna throw a name on this, Canon Yasuo. Call me. Take a look at this Yasuo Leona deck. So see, this definitely had a higher curve, a lot more 4-cost cards and whatnot, which we should probably try to incorporate. Only 4 1-cost. What spells does this use, though? Steel Tempest is good. Twin Disciplines is pretty good. Zenith Blade is obviously more reliant on Daybreak, so not as much. 1 to 9 may not be a bad idea. I think I threw 2 copies of this in. good just for a bit of survivability. Oh. It also isn't a bad unit. Bad spell to run. Just straight recall. 4 cost. They definitely had a few cards which were more expensive and were pretty good, all considering. You'd really rack up the stuns with something like this. Like even outside of the Daybreak synergy, it may even be worth running in this deck. Another one I wanted to look at. This is obviously a much more aggro deck, so it's not as applicable. I just want to see what spells. Or just straight damage spells. Yeah. This has a very low cost, but I mean, it's an aggro deck, it's meant to. Back. Recall me, I think I called it? Yeah. 2 cards rotate in Runeterra, or not enough cards yet to need to. That second one. So far, they haven't rotated. There's been 4 official expansions, and then there's been a few different, like, smaller events that added, yeah, a few cards at a time. Expansions are usually at least, like, probably like 100 cards plus. It may just be, spitballing here. Events are definitely a lot smaller scale, like around 30 cards. At least this last event was. I don't even know what the event before that was, how many cards that added, but from my understanding, that's how it's usually worked. Here. What else can this deck need? I definitely think that 4 cost spell we were looking at earlier. The recall a unit. I'll put in 2 of those. This is usually good for draw, but it's, again, reliant on creating cards, which I don't have a lot of those. Doing Blade Dance, like, crap, who's the champ that uses Blade Dance? Irelia with Kennen, maybe another interesting combo. I feel like you'd get a lot of mileage out of recalling a lot of these units and getting Blade Dances up. The Defiant Dance here, recall a unit and Blade Dance 1. Okay, it's a slow spell compared to a fast spell though, and that definitely makes a big difference. Oh, this may not be... One spell that may be good to run is... There's a better version of this, Whimsy. It says transform a follower. There's one... Here it is, Mini Morph. Transform a unit. So, followers are any card... Any non-champion cards. Units are anything. Any units, including champions. So, maybe 2 of these to shut down any big threats the opponent has. I definitely feel like we need some bigger units though, like, with good synergy to recall. This one which gives stun may be fine as well. Never really played around with recall decks is the problem. I know what better tools that there are for stun decks, like we tried a few variants on that, but this is gonna be interesting, and definitely not guaranteed to be successful, but we'll give it a try. Trying to think. Let's just filter on recall. See what higher cost tools there are. 9 is excessive. Like this. I should show the missing options here. This looks like it may be a brand new one. A 6/4/3 that just straight recalls a unit. don't know. A 4/3 unit is like, obviously for 6 costs, it's like nothing. But you're playing it for the effect, which, it's not a fast effect like Will of Ionia. You can't grab spell mana off it. I feel like they could have made the underlying unit for this a bit stronger, given the effect is like the equivalent of a spell like this. This one is interesting. Each round, the first time you recall a follower, summon an exact ephemeral copy of it. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. For 5/4/5, those are decent stats too. If you're recalling something decently sized. This one is interesting. Call an ally to summon the exact ephemeral copy of it in its place. Reduce its cost to 0 this round. So you can duplicate a unit essentially. Oh, hold on. We're seeing some here, which are getting me thinking. I think I definitely want at least 2 of these in my deck. We can drop Lecturing Yordle, probably. We're gonna fit in 1 Tailcloak Matriarch here. Four Superiors in a single Necreel task. Nice. Cost 1 recall, 3 cannons as the champion, obviously. And these are the Mourn cards. I mean, this will definitely really help with level up condition for Kennen. 1/2/1 elusive is whatever. But also synergize. These two should synergize together as well too. I'm pretty close to finishing this deck here. I'm wondering if we should drop Yordle Explorer. Now, we have a lot of Yordle units. It's supposed to be a really good card, but I'm not sure if you need a fully Yordle-centric deck to really take advantage of it. There's no way this is part of Chris's playlist. How did I get to the metal rendition of the Halo theme? I did not reach the end of that playlist. Skip around a bit here. YouTube's fucking shuffle playlist on its is whack. I don't know, occasionally it'll just end them early, like it'll skip to the end. I really don't get it. Because I played like 1 song before I was just setting up the stream. We had probably like 2 or 3 since then. Jeez. Anyways, let's give this deck a try. Oh, we still got some more loot here. Cool. Ooh, some rewards from completing the rank season. Okay, let's open them now. Epic Prismatic. Usually units are the best to grab for these. I don't see a lot of these spells getting played either, so... Essences, which are just currency for making cards prismatic. And now we get a common one as well. Which looks like it'll get upgraded to rare. Okay, now we're talking. This is a card that you may have seen earlier. I was using in the Yasuo Leona deck, so I'll probably pick up this one. Okay. Now with these out of the way, we can take a look at trying this deck out. Recall me. We'll go off ranked ladder. We're playing this deck for this first time, and I'm just, yeah, experimenting. Oh, start of new meta. You should expect to see a lot of that. Bad curve right off the bat. Replace mini morph. Otherwise, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Could try out Kennen here too right off the bat. Assuming he doesn't throw anything with too high health out. Bandlewood City's another nice turn 3. Pass here, absorb the spell mana. Do this. We may do Yasuo turn 4 here too. Fine, we're just gonna poke him anyways. And it can't block, so we attack right off the bat. Here. I don't want to kill this unit quite yet. Oh, this should be fun. Let's do Gust Monk here. I'm gonna buff this into an attack. Is it possible to shift your avatar to the left of it, or move to the left side, currently blocking health? True. To the right side here. Just set him in BC phase 2. It shouldn't be blocking anything here. I guess spell mana bar a bit. It's a little off screen. I think this is good though. Give him this boost, and maybe we just attack them here. Trade with this guy. That's perfectly fine. Getting some nice damage face. This guy's gonna get a 2 damage buff. And we need a more direct recall effect to get this guy a bit cheaper. Let's see what's in the cards though. Pull out Yasuo here. Yeah, let's do Yasuo. He gets vulnerable. Yeah, it's gonna drag these two to face like that. That's fine. Anything. This is fine. Do I want to recall this guy here? Probably deal 2 to this guy. and see if we can't stun him some other time to get that last 2 damage out. Keep playing here. Or maybe not.
Now who's got the upper hand?
15 health. Okay, this is good just because Yasuo is vulnerable and he's probably going to try to trade with him in these next few turns. Now I think we'll throw out Kennen again. Ideally find a way to recall him at some point too, though. The thing is, I just realized he's a bit of a weird card to play turn 1 because you want your opponent to have something out on the board so that you can put Mark of the Storm on it. Guessing he's really more of a turn 2 play, or at least a little later. He's waiting to see what I play here. What do I play here? I think we Mark of the Storm this guy. I'll throw out her. We'll progress Yasuo's stun condition here. Or level up condition, I should say.
You are nothing without me. I am everything either way.
Throwing out a bunch of units to block with. Fine, let's throw out Faye here, just because the one attack quick attack will kill anything. And I think we attack with our whole board here. I still find it a little worrying that he has so much spell mana and like cards in hand. Is this gonna be like some sort of board clear? Let's see how this goes. Okay, he's just throwing out some cards to block with. This is recalled. It's a pretty good card for him, considering that gets resurrected next turn, and he gets some extra draw off that. But now I can throw out this, which is nice for cheap.
Others, a foe.
That is the wind that rises.
See the combo he's going for here. I'm constantly resurrecting these Undyings. Have to do some trades here, sadly. I don't want to use this spell either, because it's going to transform back to Yasuo. It's at 8. This sort of sucks right now, but I'll throw away these two. Hopefully be able to recall Kennen at some point, and get another Mark of the Storm to be able to kill this with. We shall see, though. We Let's see what Battle City Mayor gives us. This wouldn't be bad just to attack with.
There's a lot of darkness out there. Let's make some of our own.
Darkness is a little scary, but I still feel like I can attack outright with this next turn. I'm gonna target him with this. Good thing is he can't block with these. I think he'll have answers to these elusives though. So this is potentially 4 damage on board. This is 5. Yasuo can almost level up here. I guess I'm gonna just try to play what I have right now, see how much damage I can get onto him. Yeah, if he has some sort of group clear or stun of his own, won't be looking good for us. It seems like a pretty good card though, especially if they don't have response to elusive.
I live for those who do not.
We want to leave one space for Poro Sled here. Oh. Okay.
I'm here till it's done.
This levels up, Senna? Oh, it has to do with allies dying. I've seen you slay 3 units with oh no. Slayed 3 units with spells. I guess with darkness, now that. Ah, that gives Santa a bit of extra health. That's very annoying. Still... Damn it. Get 4 damage face here.
Run forever.
Hold on, this is interesting. I think depending on the order of these how these go off, Yasuo will level up and this guy will become a 5/3. I may just sneakily have lethal here. Because I'm pretty sure these recall as soon as you strike Nexus. So before these guys attack, Yasuo will have leveled up and this one will become 5/3. That's annoying. Does this give anything to Senna? I think we want to do this. And hopefully... Okay, I should be able to kill Senna here? Yes! Okay. That's a... Okay, this card is good. Damn. It's too bad. If he didn't have those responses to Yasuo, I would have had lethal there. And he has another Senna in hand, which isn't good. Man, may just lose here. I didn't fully understand the strength of these cards, though. And I do now. There's another high health ally that can block. We're gonna kill Bandlewood, that's fine. Back to my turn. I feel like he doesn't have any answers to go face other than to, he doesn't have anything that can target my Nexus health other than his own units, so... Could just be able to block with these cards and prevent him from getting the kill here. We'll just need to see what we have next turn. could survive here.
I will crack the heavens.
Answer is no, sadly. So ideally, we won't want to kill these. So let's do this. Wait. No, this is 2 to an enemy, so I think it still has to be a unit. Hey, look, now I've fulfilled both level conditions here. Yeah, it's too bad I had to kill one of these, because otherwise I'd be fine. I'd have 4 damage base. See what we top deck? Damn it. Oh, wait. This card may save us here? Unless he has another hard removal. No, he definitely has that. Shit, I think we just lose then. Oh, well. These are slow because Sen is out. Ah! And we needed, like, 1 more mana, and I actually could transform Senna and cancel it. Hurts. That was so close. But, sadly, we lose this one. Oh well. Got that quest fulfilled. Let's just... Sunday break. Let me take a quick look here. I think I want... These are good. I'm happy we're running 3 of these. Gust Monk would have been nice. Just for getting that recall effect. Though it's not as good, it being round end. We didn't draw Yordle. I don't know if I should change anything yet. We literally just went through 1 game with it. Atlas Ancient, I still think is... aight. We don't have the things that, like, a lot of things that instantly recall units. I'm tempted to run just another straight recall here. Wherever it is. Oh, we drop for it. I feel like we want to keep them warned. Maybe one of these Gust Monks. Definitely pushing back our curve a bit with that, but... I feel like being able to recall your own cards is underrated, especially for this deck where there's a few cards you definitely want to recall. We just don't have that level of offensiveness. I'm not sure. We were mostly getting hits through with elusive units, which makes me really tempted to run Navori Conspirator here. Replace maybe even Gust Monk. This monk was a Yordle too. But it's hard to build around just this drawing this one card. Like, we have no other cards that really reward us for having Yordle synergy outside of this. I think we're building more towards just general recall. This is just a really nice bonus if we do draw it, so I'm fine with substituting Gust Monk, I think. This is just too bad because the effect doesn't come in until round end. If it was like Mourned in the Nexus, where it's Nexus Strike or just regular Strike, so it would kick in as soon as it would attack, it'd be really good for Fade Blade Whirler here and Yasuo, but as it is, it needs to survive till round end. Yeah, in general, feel like I need another spell or another unit, which helps with recalling. Recalling your other cards. We have this. It's Dragon's Protection. Okay, no. Shadow Assassin's pretty solid pick just for a little extra draw. Doesn't synergize really that well outside of that, though. Call an ally to summon a living shadow. Actually not terrible for this kind of deck. It's tempting even to replace Lightning Rush now that I'm comparing these two cards. 2 to anything is pretty nice though. Could just be lethal. Let me just search for recall here. So the 3 strongest followers you recalled. It's actually an interesting spell. Kinda sucks that they're ephemeral though, but definitely late game you could use it to like quickly get that last burst of damage, you know? Go Get It may also be fine. And 9 lives is a new one that... I don't know. The fact that it's a 5/3/2. Yeah, you get an additional 1-cost unit out of it. But I don't think the effect is strong enough to justify that. It's actually still on playlist? No, it went off playlist again. What the hell, YouTube? Sorry. Let me try to find the playlist again. I think I'll turn shuffle off. Just start somewhere in the middle here. Just let it sit. Try to get it to stay on. Frick. Ah, okay. Anything else I want to change while we're in here? I don't think so. Homecoming's kind of interesting. I may even run Wheel of Ionia over it, because you get double the amount of recalls. If we're talking about Yasuo striking a unit, that could be really nice. Maybe we're... Wait, what's that other landmark one I had? Did I end up adding that? I think it was the 3-cost landmark. No, I didn't. That was too... I was having a hard time deciding between 3-cost units. The curve's definitely a bit farther to the right. Still a little early for, I guess, what this deck is going for. It's supposed to have like a later turn combo sort of thing going. Once you leveled up Yasuo or really built up Fabler Whirler. I feel like I need a few bigger units. Daybreak will get you a lot of bigger units, while also giving you the stuns and whatnot. This stack sort of lacks that, I find. Maybe I will drop... something like... I'm thinking Lightning Rush? No, we definitely want more tools to recall allies with. Something like Thunder Fist for another Tailcloak Matriarch. That or like something really big like this Children of the Forest. feel this card is strong, though. Let's roll with this. Give it another try. Where recall me? Let's do it this time. Another darkness deck we're going against. This one is the more traditional Vicar Senna, though. Definitely have a lot of recall options here. I'm tempted to mulligan Novori here, just because we have so many spells. This is fine. This is fine. I'm not going to use Kennen turn 1 here. I think we're going to do Mourned instead. And next turn, wait for him to summon something before we play out Kennen. So we can get that Mark of the Storm on them. Go... no, let's summon Kennen. Now he'll... have a spell to target this? Yeah, that's still fine, though. Attack with this. Maybe I should recall Kennen there. Crap. Whatever. Just use this. Play this out again. That's fine. Go Bandlewood Mayor here, and probably go Yordle Ranger. Feel like we'll build a good board up. And, get some good mileage out of it. Let's see, if I have 2 spell mana remaining here, I think we go Fae into Mourned again. And once Mourne recalls herself, Fae will become 3 attack, quick attack. Which could help us nicely. See if he throws anything. Okay, he'll throw that block. Die out again to trade with one of these if need be. Now we may just play out Yordle Ranger though. Hold off here. Problem with this, if we try to stun it.
Hunter approaches.
We'll have a good attack next turn. Just sucks that we won't be able to constantly recall this unit. That's fine. Here's to see if you'll spend something to remove this.
I dare you.
If he doesn't, I'll be able to kill that though and clear the board a bit.
You could say I got a light.
There's Senna. Now the 3 damage darkness, which would be able to kill my Fae. But we can also recall it if it comes to that. Resummon it next turn. I think that's what we do here. we had another unit here, not a spell. That's too bad. Put you out here. Don't want him to heal 5 here. Crap. Let's recall again. Pull that drain effect. We're really left with no attack. He's just having good spell responses to everything we throw out. Let's attack with Tail of the Dragon. I'm fine with trading with that. Would have been nice to damage Senna there. Good old control deck. Yeah, she has a lot of control tools on her side. Constantly generating darkness. I think we just take this to the face here. Thunderfist, see, that would have been better to draw earlier and then recall so we can transform into the Mazda, the stronger version. Damn. Oh well. Let's see what else we can generate with Metal City Mayor here. Arena Kingpin's not that bad of an idea.
Fashion forward.
4-2 quick attack is really nice. If he has to spend a darkness to try to destroy it, it's not going to do that though. Thunder Fist. And we'll probably attack right off the bat, assuming he just doesn't kill something here. He, interestingly enough, goes for one of these mayors, which I'm fine with. I already got, like, good value out of it this turn, so... Attack with Yordle here, it has Scouts, we'll get a free attack off this. Everything gets that nice health boost. What's he dealing 5 with? This guy? Yeah, that's fine. Still trade. Kill that. It's like your MTG deck. Counter everything when you can't counter board wipe. Let's attack with these guys. Get 5 damage face here. Guy's still alive. Great that he has a good bit of health, honestly. Recall. I think I do here. Just not getting the right synergy I need with having like Tailcoat Matriarch out or anything. Cards, the problem with it is it's too expensive.
Oh yeah, it's Vega.
Hello, Vega, thank you. And hello, Senna. My punch sounds
Thunderfist back out stronger. Recall this guy again. Sure. Ah, I needed this Jordal out so much earlier. Definitely being able to respond to a few of his threats here, but geez. If he needs to keep going through darkness to get rid of these guys, I'm fine with that. Round Star, create a darkness amount if you don't have one. And Round Star, grant your darkness everywhere, that 1 extra damage. Oh, I may just be screwed. I could try to mini-morph him here. He just has more darknesses. You can just keep throwing out darknesses for free. Senna's leveled up too. God damn it. Yeah, I have no good response to this. Geez. Okay. I'm not so confident in this recall deck. We just don't have the... don't have enough time to set up our combos, I think, is the problem I'm finding. I'm gonna run a game as my Daybreak version of this. Yasuo Leona. Just get a better feel of what I'm getting with this deck. Or what this deck has that the one I just tried to build does not. I feel like it's got a lot of cheaper cards, which, you know, playing these level up conditions and whatnot. Also a lot more familiar with this deck. Yes. Get another Daybreak out. Try to shut down Riven if possible. This would be great to play right now, bang bang, but want to see get these Blade of Exiles things. If you have the attack token, or when you gain the attack token. Right. One damage thing here. Oh, he has that. the other option to stun here. I think they'll just try to invoke another big celestial card if possible. Getting a unit would be better right now. So we're going to use the one that gives us a champion.
I'm cold, I'm hungry, and there's rocks in me boots.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Pass on the attack here. Can't really press an offensive with Riven on the board. That's a full hand right now. I think 10 cards. He'll definitely need to play something if he doesn't want to lose anything.
No turning back now.
Interesting he's going to attack right off the bat, because he actually doesn't. I'll be able to use Meteor Shower, shut him down. No, because now he's leveled it up. He has 4 health instead. Shit. I can either stun him. What will this get him? +2 attack, overwhelm, and quick attack. This is fine, because we can just use Larry Seahawk here to stun her, so she can't attack this turn.
Finally, some action.
V2. We're gonna stun this guy. Summon this one that can trade with Iron Ballista. How close are we to Yasuo leveling up? 3 more stuns, okay. I think Leona already. Quick attack now, too. Sacrifice a unit here. I have a pretty full board, I almost could. Yeah, well. Okay, back up to 6 mana. It's cost by 1. Leona's a 4 cost. They're both 4 costs, so after playing this, still wouldn't have enough. Wouldn't be able to play them until next turn. I think I'm gonna do buff this guy here. This is another new card. Wonder he probably has like blade fragments to target this with. He's gonna be able to get more health. It's the scary thing. See if I attack right off. Have. Damn it. +2 attack and +1 health. I'm tempted to play this deck he's playing, honestly. Because I knew this card was going to be really good. I don't even know what other options I have. I was really hoping to shut this down earlier, but usually these cards give like celestial units, which are a bit stronger than the spells. Which unfortunately, I got 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. 2 sets of 3 spells each time I did this. almost recall these.
The time for talk.
I think if I can survive this turn, I can stun them out. Next turn, I'll be able to draw a hero. If I use this now, following up. I may still be able to make a comeback with this. It's gonna be close, though.
I write the rules of power.
Do this and shut down 2 scary units here. Actually, crap, I should have targeted this one. So him getting another Reforge isn't necessarily a good thing. So maybe this is fine. I just would have been able to trade with this unit. Either way, you would have been able to boost it with that card. Crap! He has another blade to the exile to give this quick attack. This is rough. Something else.
Leave or burn.
Play out this, stun another enemy. Yasuo can now level up. Be able to play him next turn, but it may be too little too late is the problem now.
Think you're fast? Cute.
I'll be able to double stun him next turn as well. Maybe recall 1 unit. I'll cling to life in any way I can here. These cards are definitely carrying me. Just the amount of stuns this can throw out. Oh, that's scary to see, though. Oh, not much I can do with this. Yeah, he's doing Ribbon Pantheon. Okay. I can Yasuo into a recall, just instantly destroy something here on the board. It's looking like I'm gonna want to do that with Pantheon. Wow. First time I've seen this level up animation. Holy crap. That's a lot of keywords. But I think I'd just recall him, get him out of the picture.
I dare you.
Yasuo.
Sleeps for the guiltless.
I never meant to cause you pain.
Riven is 8-3 and still alive.
This day.
Oh, and of course he has Scout, so he's able to attack again. Fuck, maybe I do just lose here. Damn. Maybe I should fuck with this deck he's trying. This is sort of the thing I want to, like, go for. this combo-oriented deck that he's playing, like just buffing his units like crazy. Oh, he definitely has people here just playing with me.
Keep moving on.
He's been very unsuccessful so far. Jeez. Take a break for a couple weeks. You fall behind. Thankfully, I have a good feeling this deck is still going to be very strong. And with a very small modification, probably be even stronger. I think we drop 2 stone stackers, still keep 1. Just throw in 3 of these. What one was it? Ural Explorer, I think he was called. Yeah. No promises, but I'm feeling a lot more confident we'll get a win with this deck. Just a super simple aggro face that, like, go for face deck that, oh look, this guy's playing, deck I was playing earlier. It's a lot more consistent, I think that was the word I was looking for. But I guess we'll see. Already have a good curve off the bat. 1, 2, 3. Need to get him down to like 4 health, and I can just use Decimate. That's another good card to pick up. Off the bat with this. 3 damage faced. Let's do Bouncing Pond here. Potentially we can use this just to kill this right off the bat. I'm more probably interested in killing an elusive unit with these. Staying be passed here. Let's do Bandle City Mayor. Ooh. Yeah, let's go into Lobing Telescope. Okay, gonna get 4 damage off with this. Yeah, probably include, actually, Shadow Assassin into this. The fact that it gets recalled and you're able to draw more cards with it, that's some good synergy. Another multi-region unit that will get discounted with Mayor here. Let's see, this will make him discard a card here. Hidden Pathways, more draw for him. Well, he clearly doesn't have a problem with draw. Attack with everything but Mayor. This is the Bandle Swarm in full effect. Just getting so many units out on the board at once. It's pretty strong.
I have studied every fighting manual.
Yard is slow here. Probably has a recall option is the thing.
That's why you always carry another pair of goggles.
This is what I was hoping to be able to do. Just gonna be able to resummon Kennen and now kill this thing. That's some good value off of one cost card. She was able to get a big hand was another thing. I guess I played a lot of cards the first few turns when I was playing this deck, and you definitely want to save it and like build up your spell mana, make bigger plays. That's all good to know. Let's do Bandle again here. Go Sled will probably be our best bet. Poppy is an amazing card. One of the best in the game right now. And just even attacking with this board right here will buff everything with +1/+1.
You have much to learn.
I can. I will.
Be able to trade with these. I will likely have some spells. Gonna boost this. Gonna recall my Poppy here, interestingly enough. Get 3 damage face. Still trade with this thing. Actually have a pretty full hand here too. The thing I want to do now, he only has 3 mana, is try to fill my board up as much as possible and just attack right off the bat next turn.
Just need a second.
Just try to poke this. See if he has something to recall it with. Right after this, I'll just play Poppy. Oh, interesting. Now, this is fine. Mark on something, that's fine. Now I'll just play Poppy, attack right off the bat next turn. And this should get us pretty close to lethal here. Very curious to see what response he has to this. Just shut down like a couple of separate units here. This one to anything? Yeah, so I can even go face here. We'll shut down Kennen here before he's able to recall this. This may be able to cancel this? Okay. I still get 8 damage face. And I have Decimate in hand, which should get me the game. Ah, there's a win. The aggro is still clearly alive and strong. He played, that deck well, though. Like, pretty much exactly what I was picturing I'd be able to do, but yeah, I didn't have the cards and what he had. Here's just about tweaking my own deck now. Try to get a couple cards he had there. He was using one card. Where was it? I have a Puro deck? mean, definitely don't have a Puro deck. I have a decent amount. Oops. Or is it Poro? Yeah. I'm not sure if this is what you're talking about. Yeah, I've never tried building these, but you get this card occasionally from like those manifests from Battle City Mayor. And I've played against combo decks that, yeah, use Heart of the Poro. Get this crazy. You can get this to be like a 30-30 card. I don't remember how the exact synergy works though. Combo Poro with the heart, yeah. So Braum is nice because he summons Poros for you. I think there's a way like, what's this other? There's one other champ which doubles your spells. Karma, I think it is. If I remember... Oops, Peru. You use Poro Snacks. You wait till Karma is able to double Poro Snacks. You make all your Poros, like, really highly statted. And then you're able to combine them into this one huge Poro, which just, like, insta-kills your opponent. It's pretty funny. You definitely need the right cards to be able to pull it off, and be able to stall the opponent for long enough. I've definitely played against it, though. What did he have, though? Like, he had Gust Monk in his deck. Able to get that +2 to like make trades with and whatnot. Oh, the one card I remember though, him using, I think it was 4 cost. It was a spell. It was the one where you recall your own unit, recall an opponent's. I think I was considering at one point and I ended up not adding it. Oh, I need to show no, that's why I can't find it. Homecoming, this one. I was still able to play around it, like, shut down the unit he was trying to recall, which canceled its effect. If you are able to get this off, you can get some good value from it, jeez. I don't know, I was pretty excited for this right off the bat, but you can respond to it, like, with the right cards. Problem with recalling twice is 2 ticks of progress on leveling your hero, right? So it's quite strong. You're correct. So specifically with Yasuo, either stunning or recalling anything can be either your units or the opponent's. Progresses, yeah, him leveling up. Kennen, who seems a lot harder to level up than I originally gave him credit for. You need to be able to play something 5 times over, so like constantly recall it. And the Morn definitely seems like one of the easier ones to do, as long as the opponent doesn't like, cut it down in some way. Usually, it's relying on them having elusive units of their own. There still is a lot of good, like, just damage spells. I don't know. I'm not big-brained enough to make this deck work. That last deck I played against was definitely a bit closer. I still feel like Kennen has a lot of potential. I guess we'll see, when it progresses, though. Ari is another one. Maybe Ari was the way to go. Because this is just based on recalls, so it's the same thing as Yasuo earlier. Playing that one card, which essentially allows you to recall 2 units, your own and the opponent's. is doubly strong because it progresses both their level up abilities 2 steps. And every time we recall something, you reduce its cost by 1. Its ability... Err's ability is whack, though. The fact that when you strike, you have to swap with your unit to the right? Like, I feel like you throw yourself in danger with this. And then you recall it. I don't know. I had success with Bandle Aggro, though. Maybe I'll try another game with that. Combine that with ETBS? Is that a thing? I'm not sure what that is right off. Do another game with Bandle Aggro, though. We'll even try laddering it. Bounces? Enter the battlefield, magic turn. Okay. Well, this is interesting. This is someone doing exactly what we were talking about. I feel like we want to mulligan something here. Ideally for a champion. Oh, Yordle Explorer is actually also really good. And Ziggs is even better. Much of a response to Kennen right now, so I'll just accept the 2 damage face. I feel if we go Yordle Explorer into buffing Ziggs, we'll be sitting like real pretty.
I got a lot of empty cans on my floor. I got a lot of...
I'm not sure about Enter the Battlefield though. Is it like a counter essentially? God, go their champions in the opening hand. The attack here. I think we attack with this. Even just to get a little bit of Nexus damage. Potentially leave our already low health for something like Ziggs. This is interesting. Oh, it's after she attacks, she swaps and recalls, so she attacks twice. Okay, damn, that's actually stronger than I thought. I don't think I'll actually do Ziggs here, though. I'm gonna do both of these. Event of Chemist and Conchologist. So they'll both get the boost that Yordle Explorer gives.
That's how it goes. I push myself all the way. I wish I wasn't tired every day.
Magic's turn for Battle Cry to use Hearthstone's turn.
My life is good. I can't complain. I love my friends. I love the rain.
Not sure if Terra has something like equivalent to that.
Just like a train. I'm locked in place. You got me chained. Just like a dog. You got me trained.
This is interesting. We want Lecturing Yordle. Damn it, maybe we shouldn't have played that. I forgot this costs 1 mana to use. Oh, we definitely... Damn it. I thought we'd have 1 mana left over to ping one of these. Instead, I maybe just should have waited and tried to take these out with spells. That's fine though. We're still able to get one more use out of this to buff this guy. I think we just attack with board here. See what he'll play.
I've lived to see a new age. I got an idea.
Probably trade with this. That's fine.
Ready to run.
Something changed, and I don't wanna feel this way. I don't wanna feel this way, no. Something changed, and I don't wanna feel this way. I don't wanna feel this way, no. I can feel it in my bones, yeah, and I can feel it when we're talking on the phone, yeah.
I have a decent board here. The fact that next turn I'll be able to do Panel City Mirror into Ziggs is really nice. Yeah, try to shut down Cannon though, if possible. This is an aggro deck though, so you should rush for base. Yeah. Do Mayor here. Definitely Protoporo. That'll just be a free card. We throw this guy out, and we poke Ken here, so she won't be able to swap. We just shut down both these cards now? That seems pretty good. And fill our board here. This was maybe the right play? What does Minion do here? Just get a copy and do a random round end. True. This gets resurrected Infernal. Okay. Not that big of a deal. Wondering if we play Ziggs or just go for the attack here. I have a pretty sweet board. I think we go for the attack. No! We do Ziggs. Feel like he's gonna be able to quickly shut down and see what he'll explore. Not. Interesting. Now we attack though. A few options to how we want to handle this. At 2, 3, we'll be down to 6 health. Be able to deal 1 with this. Here. If he summons anything else out, hopefully I'll just be able to use this to kill it right away. Otherwise I'll just use this to do 1 damage face and let the rest of my mana here roll over. discard one. Let's do this. Hope and draw one. Or he has something to recall with. Like it. Likely than not, we have the game here. I mean, unless he has some crazy combo. See what we can get. Pokey Stick's pretty good. Definitely be able to get him up to a 6 attack with that. This card's insane, just how I've been able to buff everything I've thrown out here. You get so much value out of this. The Yordle Explorer. It's kind of nutty. I just attack right off the bat next turn, and I think I win. With 5 mana left, like how much could he buff this one unit? Really get his 8 attack here. Yep. Not gonna be able to block this, but this is fine. Block these other two with literally whatever. Attack off the bat. Good. There we go. Good old Ziggs. I don't know what rank we got D-level to. If this is Iron, or if it actually carried over some progress from last season. But I didn't play much. I don't even know how you check that. Current? It looks like Iron. This was my previous best, Silver. I think it goes Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold. And maybe Diamond? Maybe there's a Platinum or something in between. I've never gotten far myself. I mostly just play for fun and then experiment with decks off ladder. If I do have something like it's a bit more meta, like this aggro deck, I'll play a bit. I'll spam it a bit on ranked, get, you know, quest done and whatnot. Yeah. I'm surprised, though. This deck was definitely strong, like, I don't know, basically last season or whatever. I think they started a new ranked season with this expansion. So, I expected to get more heavily nerfed. I know they lowered Poppy's attack by 1, but even still. The fact that they also added this, like, more than makes up for that. It's still a very strong deck. I think it will be for this season. Guess we'll see, though. What other changes they got, in store. I want to try one more deck. Something I haven't done yet tonight. What else came out new with this expansion? Or just something I haven't played with yet? Riven deck I played against earlier. Was it Riven Pantheon that he had? How many ribbon do I actually own myself? Is it not Noxus? Oh, it's because I'm filtered, of course. I own 2 ribbons. Anymore. I still have 8 legendary wildcards. Let's try this out. What was another region we were just looking at that had Pantheon? Pantheon is a Targon region card. Interesting. So the 2 regions we're going, Targon Noxus. Let's see what options we have for them. This is a new keyword that was also actually introduced with Pantheon, with this whole patch, which is faded. So every time a card is targeted by an allied card's effect, such as Riven's Blade Fragments that she gets like every turn, it gets an additional 1/1 buff. So that's pretty strong. I know he used these. This is just like a good card in general, Solari Soldier. We'll see what else we have though. Originally Targon's whole kit was like self-healing, so you'll see, what was the most common champion? Soraka. A lot of cards have a lot of synergy with, you know, healing other cards and increasing maximum health or whatever. So, Pantheon being sort of a buff, you know, buffing card or whatever, makes sense. It fits with the region's theme. About, like, self-buffing your own board and building it up. Use this one, I remember. Again. I feel like we're gonna see more success with this. Shield Weld honestly sounds pretty good too. It's just another 1/1, but the fact that I can also use it to shut down an enemy either with a stun, like defensively or offensively, is really nice. Let's see, what else did he use? Just looking through the list trying to remember here. +2 attack if you have another Noxus ally. That's pretty cool. Remember if you used that though. The one card he did use is that new dragon one. If we search dragon, this, the Wounded White Flame. Well, let's get ourselves 3 copies of these. Because this is another one I remember seeing in the preview and being like, oh my god. This card's insane. I actually have a copy of the Big Dragon 2 or Leon Soul, but 10 cost champs, it's rare that the game even usually lasts till 10 mana. They really almost never see play because, I don't know, it's normally a fairly quick game. I mean, 20 health isn't a whole lot. You don't see really these long enough games where you have late game champions like this, which use all of your mana in their turn to play. So even though I've had them, I don't think I've ever used them because, yeah, don't usually get a lot of success with these slower decks. At least that I found. I don't remember if he used any other dragon cards. I don't think so. Your dragons here. What else did he have? good card. I have this Fledgling Stellacorn. This may be a good card for some, like, good burst damage, but... Resolve is interesting. I just remember him mostly having, Oh, you know what he had? A lot of cards with Ribbon to generate more blade... What is it? Blade fragments. So anything with a Reforged keyword. Blade Squire and Rune Weaver. He may have even had some of these. We're up to 27 here. What's the curve looking like? Actually, not too bad. These... Oh, he had Overwhelms. He had Iron Ballistas. I remember that. I think this card is missing is Draw? I feel like I haven't seen a whole lot of that. Another strong card, just getting you a 2/3 unit. If you happen to play the first turn, being able to stun with it is really nice. What is this? Battle Shard? Deal 4 to an enemy that attacked this round or is stunned. Interesting. I have a lot of 3 cards now. I don't remember the cards he had. A lot of things that Noxus have relate to discard. I don't think that's really relevant to this deck, though. I'm guessing maybe a few more things with Overwhelm, since you'd be able to, like... It's about buffing your own units and whatnot. Having these big units to, like, you know, chip away at your opponent with. It would help if I recognized any of the cards, alas. Oh. Mostly I'm, you know, talking to myself out loud here. I know you said that your brother just played, so you know some from there, but yeah, you wouldn't know any of the cards yourself. Decimate may be good just to end games with. Counts that, like, buffs other allies. I think these would, like, tie the deck together well. Five, 6, 5 with Fearsome's actually pretty nice. Do 2 of these, and then maybe another, like, cheap buff card. Or another 2 cheap buff cards. Buffs another card. This buffs cards. 2/2/2 though, give other attacking allies +1 power this round. Yeah. Oh, Brothers Bond. Yes. I would even... No. I think this deck is pretty good right now. This is a good source of draw. It may be a bit spell heavy. 17... Yeah, that feels a bit spell heavy. Let's substitute something out here. Weapon hilts? Or maybe even might. Weapon hilts are nice because they give you more cards to just keep buffing with. Okay, WWW, weapon hilts, throw you back in. Let's take out 2 decimates, throw in 2 arachnoid sentries, and give this a whirl. What? Okay. For a second there, I was super worried that it didn't, like, save properly, but it just gave it a default name, new deck. Riven Pants. Riven Pants. Riven's Pants. That's not the play screen. Okay. We're gonna go off ladder with this, just to experiment. But I got a good feeling about this, I think. I think this will be more successful than our last try with all those recalls. I played something much closer to this before with Riven. It feels bad to mulligan a legend. Or, oh my god, a champion. Can't think of the name of the card. Perfect. Saga Seeker. What deck was this? Features Stina. Flame Chomper out to block this with. Alas. These Mecha Yodel cards are something else.
These hands and magic.
Thing. Okay, 3 mana. Tempted to go. Give an ally overwhelm. Hold on. Each round, the first time an ally card targets me against me, +1/+1. This will make this 2/3. Potentially trade with this with. And then I could Nightfall into making this 4/2. I think I want to do this. If I'm doing this, it can become 3/4. And now attacking. This was the sort of like, I don't know, combo-centric gameplay I was looking for earlier. Hoping to get like a good, satisfying combo off with a bunch of recalls and buffing my own units, but I was unable. Fortunately, I was a good response to shut this down, which I don't really have a way to stop, sadly. Thankfully, though, I can rebuild. To Blade Squire into Riven. I think that's legit. Potentially, I can also just kill something outright with this card. I wouldn't do it with that, though. Wait. When I'm summoned, if you have the attack token, or when you gain the attack token reforge, okay. I thought I would have gotten one last round. It's not until you get the attack token. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, Rune Weaver. This is a nice big card. I'm tempted just to rush out, but I think we want to try to progress our combo here. I'll save this to try to get like lethal later on if possible. only has 2 mana left after this. 4/3. Probably give Riven Wicked. Oh, it's tough too. God damn it. This card's fucking annoying to come up. It just is 1/1. I may even be able to friggin' level Riven up here. Let's do this. I think we'll carry 1 spell mana over, too. Oh, I can do this. Five mana, quick attack, overwhelm. Attack with both of these. Block, that's fine. Still get 4 damage on face. We'll have 2 well-buffed units. This one is vulnerable at 1 health, but... we're very tempted to try to get rid of this one. Targeted allies in 5 different rounds. Okay, I'll definitely want to still keep progressing Pantheon too, though. Let's do this, so this won't get an attack off. Well, that's annoying. That just cancels out that Culling Strike. Just trade with this, though. And... definitely just trade with this as well. 2 damage face here, that's fine. Only has 1 unit down the board left after this. Cast, we'll have 3 spell mana. A lot to mess around with this turn. Now I think we bring out this guy. Do some fun stuff with all these blade fragments. Hopefully get them nice and low. Next turn, follow up with a decimate. Spread out these buffs here. We'll give you overwhelm and quick attack. Crap, I think I should have given this guy overwhelm. We'll see what kind of a response he has to this. He may just not. He definitely does. That's fine. Still do 7 damage face. Still kill that thing. Now he's down to 6. So we have 5 with Decimate here, assuming he doesn't have some sort of lifesteal to heal with. Close to being able to level up Pantheon too, so...
And ready to rocket.
Lisa here. Interesting. Minion actually progresses? Tristina? At +1 for each multi-region unit you summoned. Okay. The fact that you're able to just constantly resummon Minion. I was wondering what the deal was with this card, because it seemed pretty weak to me off the bat, but it's just like fuels Tristina in a way. Very cool. A little scary though, because she'll now have, trade with this guy. I can do Pantheon. And then like +2 attack, overwhelming quick attack. And do Decimate, then just rush face this next turn. I don't know. I don't know if this is the play. We're gonna figure out. Here. Otherwise, just pass? There's no way he has something. For 6 quick damage face, we just attack right off the bat here. All 3 of these have overwhelm. Let's see. It's gonna come down to this. He has something to respond to all of these with. Oh, this could be bad. He has some sort of board wipe. No, we're good. Oh, he could have got maybe like a fast spell or something. Well played. All right. Had to take some creativity off someone on the ladder, but finally put together one of my own decks that won us a game tonight. I only played Riven actually in the single player, because I don't have any, experience with her, technically. This was a fun deck, though. I can see myself messing with it a lot more. Riven Pants. Great name, too. Is Riven wearing pants? No, skirt. Name doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty happy with this deck overall. We needed this big unit to win us in the end. We needed the Decimate to get the damage. We should even run another Decimate. I think we had a few points overkill. Pantheon, we never even... Targeting allies in 5 different rounds is something very tricky to get off. You need to be conscious of doing it like turns 2 to 6. Make sure you're always having like at least 1 mana put towards it. And I mean, you have some good cards to help you with that, but constantly getting are they the blade fragments? I don't know. We may need a few more spells. Like there's the 1-cost ones, which give an ally +3 attack this round. Just cheap spells that you can more reliably help yeah, get Pantheon's level up condition. I don't know. Have to play around with it and see. With that though, I want to call the stream a little early tonight. Hopefully trying to get a bit more... I'm trying to get, yeah, some more sleep in. Well, yeah. I don't know. I had fun going back to Runeterra though. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. Last time played, I checked out Path of Champions too. Maybe I'll try that next time. The single player, they revamped with the last patch, and it's really fun now. There's a lot more going on than just the simple lab mode they had before. I guess I'm partway through this. Oh no, maybe I'm not partway through. I got lost the last Caitlyn run I tried. How do you see the world map? You added Errr. You apparently need to unlock Kennen and Teemo. Yeah, and I've only played like 5 characters. They still had another... I think they had 15 at launch, so 10 I haven't played, in addition to the ones they've now added, so... There's a lot in there. Next time, though, we'll look into playing that a bit. Yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Hope it's been fun, and I'll see you again this weekend for next stream. Have a good night.